Hi parents, this is Ritu again, and I hope you are doing very well. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic which I learned during a course of my journey for teaching. I realized that most of the parents have a filled bookshelf for their kids. Either they are of the same class they are in, or the previous classes they are in, or the classes that they are going to be in. Now, if you have a stack of books in your kids' room, I think it's not worth it. Subconsciously you are putting a habit of delaying, as well as you're filling yourself with a huge guilt that you're not able to cope up with your child for teaching them or making them disciplined to do a book during a course of a year. Okay, now if you have a look, and almost like it's kind of like a 99.9% of parents I met had this habit where kids are having a lot of books. Most of them had not been read, specifically when it comes to course books. Either they are half filled or they are just ending up giving them to relatives and friends to just want to get rid of it. Now, if you have that habit, there are three things that can be done to avoid these kind of things. First is that stop your temptation. Providing books or excess supply of books is never a good idea, especially when it comes to kids, especially when you're not able to follow up on it. Now, what can be done? Having a one book in a course of 4 months and advising your kid to follow through, like when the kid is in year one, they can do 1 page. When they're in year two, 2 pages, and so on and forth. Now, if the child is willing, will they do it on their own? Now, this habit you will come eventually. It's not something an overnight change. Like if you 6 months you follow this religiously, 6 months your kid follow it religiously, trust me, a habit of building independent learners is in the process, and it's very important to do that. Now, what, just one book? Yes, just one book. That's what I'm saying, just one book. If you, the thought that you have to give to your child is, you need to finish this book. Once we finish, we will start new. Despite of anything is on sale, even if you're buying on sale, make sure you're giving one book at a time, and until that's finished, you are not taking out the other one, no matter how interesting, how tempting it is. Now, what other books you can give? Coloring book, if your kids like coloring, or if you wanted to indulge that habit, and if you can follow up. The first thing comes is to follow up. If you are able to follow up, go ahead and buy that book. If you're not able to follow up, make sure you're not buying that for your kid, because that's not something I will suggest. What other things can be done? Just one book, following up on that book, and make sure it's complete before introducing a new book. What other books you can introduce includes the puzzle books, coloring books, dot to dot books, puzzle books. Don't try to give them all of them together, because we are trying to figure out what they like the most, as well as they also try to figure out what they like the most. They like good quality of pages, because I have seen buying sometimes if you're getting a cheaper books and they have not good quality, most of the kids do not want to do that. And if you have a child like it, accept it and just try to give them those books. Same thing comes with the reading, that you are buying a lot of books or you are joining a local library. The best idea is to make a group, if you have a group around, and then swap books between the friends. That will make a zest of reading, sharing, and reviewing. So these are some things that I can help you to manage a bookshelf in your house. I hope these are very helpful tips to you all. If you have any suggestions or comments, please do comment and subscribe to Smart Global Mentors. Happy parenting. Bye.